Hello, I'm Carol from Tournesol Fitness and welcome to Core and Balance. So we're going to do some laying down on the floor, on the mats, exercises. We're going to be doing some standing work and a little bit of balance. So you will need, although it's not obligatory, a couple of dumbbells. So if you want to use dumbbells just to add a little bit of resistance, you can do that. Other than that, you don't need any other equipment other than your mat and some water. So let's get going. We will start with a little short warm up and then we'll get into the main workout. So normally I would have some music going, but I'm just going to try it without music today. Okay, so arms to the front and twist out to the back. So we're just working into the back muscles and warming up the core muscles. I've got gloves on because it's freezing in here at the moment. I've just got my little heaters going, but it's about -4 outside. Lift up diagonally over your shoulder. And now just let your arms go floppy and twist. Okay, now take your hands, put them on your waist, rotate your hips, just get the lower spine moving and working into the hips now. And lift up your leg to the front and to the back. I'm going to do this for 4, 3, 4. Other side, lift, reverse. Okay, now we're going to do a leg circle. So taking the leg out for 4, and then the other way for 4. Okay, other side, out for 4. So we're just working on a little bit of hip mobility because we are going to be doing some standing work. Okay, just kick up now, just get the hamstrings warm. We're going to be doing some standing work which involves some squats, so you'll need your hips to be nice and warmed up. Okay, just step it forward into a lunge. Four, and then reverse lunge, lift your arms. So it's just half an hour this workout and we're ready to go now. So first exercise is, so you're in the tabletop position, your hands are behind your head, you're just going to flex your feet, take one foot down, tap down with your heel and lift it up your shoulders at the same time. So try and breathe out as you lift. Try and get a rhythm going. Breathe in as you lift up, breathe out as you lift down. Okay, next exercise is, sorry I can't quite read it. Alright, so you're back into tabletop legs, knees. You're going to extend and then take it out, bring it back. Okay, extend, take it out. So try and keep the leg fairly close to the floor if you can, and then lift it up. And try and focus on bringing your belly button back towards your spine here. I can see my breath here, it's so cold. next. You've got bicycles. So, hands behind the head, going to take opposite elbow or shoulder to opposite knee. Just wait for the bleep. There we go. So just rotating, twisting your upper body towards your knee. Keep it going. And rest. Okay, next one is a glute bridge. So we're just lifting up, squeezing your knees together and down. So you lift, squeeze, out and then down. Lift, squeeze, out, down. So you've got 40 seconds work here and 15 seconds rest. Those are the interval timings. Squeeze your glutes. And just roll your knees back just to release your lower spine. Now we're going to go glute bridge. Hold on. It might not be glute bridge. No, it is glute bridge. So we're going to go hip circles, lifting up, drawing a circle with your hips. Keep the hips high, and then we're going to change direction on the bleep. Okay, change direction. Ooh, feel that in your glutes. Right, okay, we're going to be standing up now. So if you have a weight, if you have a dumbbell, grab hold of your dumbbell. We're going to do deadlift, single leg deadlift. So you're standing on one leg, hinging from the hip. The weight is in the opposite hand to your standing leg. So just hinging down, keep the weight fairly close to your leg. Try and stand on one leg the whole way through. You already saw that I put my foot down there after saying that. Okay, right, next one. Oh, it's one of my favourites, this. I call it swish sweep. So you're standing on one leg and you're just going to draw a figure of 8 up and down, twisting your hips. So it's all about the balance. It's all about working through your obliques and working your standing leg. So core strength, really, really important. Whether you're an athlete or someone who hasn't exercised for a long time, basically your core supports the rest of your body. So if you haven't got a strong core, you're going to be susceptible to having backaches and falling over, instability, all sorts. So really, really important. Okay, we're going to go squat, bend to the side and lift your knee. And of course, when you're perimenopausal, menopausal, you have the added problem of gaining weight around the middle, which is a common thing. So if you can build the muscle around your core, it will help, as well as improving your nutrition, because if you have a layer of fat over the muscle that you build, you're never going to be able to see it. So it's a combination of things: more activity, strength training, and nutrition. Right, we've got standing twist now. So if you have a weight, grab hold of it, hold it out to shoulder height like that, and just going to twist. Don't worry if you don't have a weight, you can just do it without. But having a weight builds resistance, and it will work your muscles more, and therefore you will build more muscle, which will help you to lose fat. So keep it at shoulder height. And if you've got more muscle, your metabolism is going to be working harder when you're at rest. So your resting metabolism. Right, so this one, you're going to bend and then touch your foot. I've gone before the timer, but never mind. Twist, reach for your foot. Still not warming up. Okay, and rest. Next one is halo wood chop. So with your weight, I've got a reasonably heavy weight here. I've got 5 kilo. But if you're not used to using weights, I would go lighter. So you're going to go around your head, down by the side of your waist. Keep it going. And rest. Just going to grab my water quickly. Right, next one. Superman. So you're on all fours. Bring your spine into neutral, so just tilt it forward and backwards till you come halfway between the two. Then you extend opposite arm and opposite leg. So we're doing the same side for half of the interval. So keep going the same side. Extend your leg, squeeze your bum. Other side. Extend, squeeze those glutes. So here you're working core and back. So it's important to keep your back muscles strong as well if you're working your core. Okay, right, that's all the exercises done. No, it's not. It's not all the exercises done. We've got one more. It's called walk out to plank. So you're going to go up, walk forward on your hands, into plank position, into a press up. If you can't do a full press up, just come down on your knees. Lift up and back, roll down and walk forward. And press up. Roll up. Reach back. This really is the last exercise before we do them all again. Okay, so we're going back to the start now, which is your tap down crunch. So, hands behind the head, knees at tabletop, feet flexed. Tap down with your heel, tap down. Breathe out. So this is the second round. We're doing 2 rounds of all the exercises. So we're going to go through them all again. Okay, next one. So legs at tabletop. You're not doing anything with your arms. You're going to extend, take your foot out to the side and bring it back. So we're alternating, extend, out, back. Breathe out as you extend. If you have problems with your lower back and you find this hurts your lower back, try putting a cushion underneath your hips. And just a disclaimer here. Right, we've got bicycles. Just a disclaimer that if you do these exercises at your own risk, because I don't know your medical history. So I will leave it to you to judge whether you are capable of doing these. So you're taking your shoulder towards your knee. Extending the leg out towards the floor. And just roll your knees in. Next one is glute bridge. So you're going to do glute bridge, squeeze your knees in and then down. Lift up, squeeze, out, down. Squeezing. Ooh, feel that in your glutes. Okay, if you want to just release that, you can roll your knees back. Just bring your bottom up off the floor. We are going straight in now to hip circles. So lifting up, rotate. Rotate back. So just taking it the other way. Ooh. I can see my breath here. I'm steaming. And rolling your knees back. Right, we are coming up to standing now. We're going to do single leg deadlift. So with your weight in the opposite hand, Hinge down from the hips and up. And change legs. Nearly fell over. Your next exercise is swish sweep. So standing on one leg, drawing a figure of 8 up and down with your leg. So you're just creating some instability here so that you engage your core to stand, to stop yourself falling over. You're using your ankle muscles, they're strengthening, which is good if you're a runner or anything like that. Other side. And your obliques. These muscles here, which define your waist. Excellent. Right, now squat a side knee is your next one. I'm just going to grab a quick drink. Okay, squat down, lift to the side and bend. Let's try and get lower in the squat. Now that we're nice and warm, well, relatively warm, you can start to squat lower. Standing twist. So this is the one with your weight, holding it out to the front at chest height. Arms out and twist. Keep it there, hold it at that height. Right, next one is the twist. So you're going to twist and then reach for your foot. Halo wood chop. With your weight, you're going to go around the head and then down by your waist. So circle round into a squat as you come down. Okay, now we're on all fours. Don't forget your neutral spine. So you're bringing your hips forward and back and then coming halfway between the two. Extend opposite arm and opposite leg. Same side until the bleep, and then we'll change sides. Change sides. Please subscribe to my channel if you've done this workout. There are plenty more on here. Quite a few core workouts and some other stuff, some stretch. So if at the end of this you need a little bit more stretch, there's a nice long 10-minute stretch. Okay, last exercise is your walk out to plank with a press up. So reach up, roll down, walk out, press up, and then walk it back on your hands. Reach up. This is actually a really good exercise for warm up as well. Okay, right, we're going to have a quick stretch. So just a 3-minute stretch, but as I said, there's a stretch video on here that you can use if you want to stretch more. So just take one foot over your bent knee. Bring it down, bring your foot down and roll it from side to side. And change legs. Bring it towards you so you get a stretch in your hips. Bring your foot down and roll. And then take one straight leg up to the ceiling, hold it behind your calf, and just get the hamstring stretch. And then change legs. Take it into full body stretch, arms up above your head, toes pointed, so you're just stretching out your core muscles. Hug your leg into your chest, your knee into your chest. And then change over. And then just come up into sitting position. Bring your feet together. Take your knees apart so you get an inner thigh stretch. And now just bring your arm across the front of your chest. Other side. Clasp your hands, push forward. And then hands to your back of your waist, bring your elbows in. And we are done. Well done. If you joined me, don't forget to subscribe and have a look at the other workouts, and I'll see you again soon.